My grandmother always had dinner on the table. Even when the tyrant put checkpoints outside her door, her defiance meant that the family would eat dinner. My grandmother knew Syria better than anyone. It is the arthritis living in her knees. She had a farm whose dust she knew by name. She knew the day the peaches would be ripe and how sour a lemon was based on the rain. My grandmother spoke the language of the land that fed her. She housed families on her farm that would help till the soil, their hands colored with dirt and her hands bruised from hollowing out all that zucchini. And they built Syria with a prayer, with a meal, blistered hands, and enough food to feed the neighbors. You see, the falah, the farmer, is the one who knows the country best. It is always them to take the first bullets, and it is always him to stay behind. He knows what Syria needs when she is thirsty, knows what she will do to his body when he is buried. A farmer knows what his grave will smell like. And when the war started, even the rivers ran away. For the hands of a militant are not like the hands of a farmer. Bullet and earth cannot speak to each other, and blood will never make crops grow. And so the country stopped growing. She spent her time counting casualties, and it's hard to trust the footsteps when everyone is running. When the bombs disguise themselves as clouds, when militants talk dirty about a country whose parsley they have never even tasted. Only a farmer will convince this soil to grow again. Water in time of drought, their street dialect is the language this dirt prays in. And when they're out there cooking for all those starving people, they're using my grandmother's recipes. The regime cut down every single tree in my grandmother's farm. They ripped the pomegranate from the earth, and the lemons don't grow there anymore. And the people wonder, do these tyrants not remember who fed them? My grandma swears she's gonna write down every single recipe when this war is over, because she knows what Syria needs. We know what our communities need. We will rebuild them with a prayer, with a meal, blistered hands, and enough food to feed each and every one of the neighbors. Thank you. Shout out to Mother Earth. Shout out to Grandma.